day. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jones looking to throw right away. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
We all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saintly. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that is off the left upright. Good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here. At about the 32. Back to throw, Darnold. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd. Now it's Darnold. That caught by Tremble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Darnold from the gun. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First down, this is McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 6-0 our score after 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Trimble. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense. Remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. The Giants had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move. To throw on 3rd down. Jones flushed out right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Corbin, and he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Second and 5 now. Jones. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Steps away to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Jones On first down, letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Out to the right here to Shepard. And they're going to have another tackles made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Gano now following touchdown here to kick it away. From the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
There's Trimble, the tight end. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. So we have reached halftime, and what's a sick... Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. I've got to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Give the sack to Blake Martinez. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
have the
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Giovanni Ricci, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are an extra point from moving out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And I think that one might have to, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they have regained the lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown. But the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 17 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give right left to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Come on, get yourself before you run your 2nd down play.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside. operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Possibly a big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Pass complete to Shepard. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. McCaffrey following the penalty. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Darnold now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnover contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Panthers, it was